There's a house in the woods behind my house that has been sitting there for many years. The origins of this house remain a mystery, and the secrets that may lie within it are unknown. This is the secret of the house in the woods. I've known about the house in the woods for many years, but it's just now that I decided to look up about what this house is. So of course, I went to my good friend Google, but I just couldn't find anything on there. So obviously I was very annoyed by this, and so I decided to ask my good friend Hudson to see if he had any answers as to what the house could be.
It almost looks to be like an outhouse.
That was a good answer, but it just wasn't final enough. I just didn't think that was it. There had to be something more about the house. So I decided to go to the most trustworthy website you can go to about your neighborly needs. The Next Door Neighbor app. I got such answers as very good insight to how most of the houses in this development seem to be built over sinkholes. I also got a theory about how people abandoned their homes during the Spanish flu. This all intrigued me, so I decided that I should go out and explore for myself.
Alright guys,
what the heck
today's date
could this house
March
be?
11th at 10:31 in the morning. I am about to trek out to the secret house in the woods. Let's see what secrets we can find. I got my handy dandy metal detector. It will detect the metal. Alright guys, we are at the head of the trail to the cabin in the woods. This truck is just randomly sitting in here. It appears to be a rather old truck. It has some old looking wheels, and it's just been sitting here for years. Isn't that wild? Okay, I can feel a change in the air. Getting rather windy. This is how we know we're getting near the cabin in the woods. And here we are, the cabin in the woods. Ooh, something big. Oh, wow. This is an axe head. This is like 100 years old at least. This is the type of axe heads that they would use at a cabin in the woods. Now this is a top pocket find. This may look like a 1800s hook that you'd hang on the wall. This is the type of hook that you would use in a cabin in the woods, such as this one. Now, this is a pretty good find. Not necessarily top pocket, but at least lower pocket. Now, this appears to be evidence of the demise of the cabin in the woods. There's some charred bits on this roof. This suggests that maybe this house came down in a flame. Now this is the type of things that houses back in the 1800s used to do. This is a extremely significant find at the cabin in the woods. Alright, this appears to be the fireplace at the cabin in the woods. Now, this is the type of fireplaces that would be used in houses built 100 years ago in cabins in the woods. There is a little bit of some vandalism on these rocks out here. Such rascals. This, I would imagine, could be a culprit to the demise of the cabin in the woods, since the house did burn down. Alright, let's metal detect. Ooh, we're getting a strong one here. Oh, wow. Wow. Now this appears to be some sort of, maybe a lock? I only say that because there's a little keyhole on it right here. Now, this is a very interesting find. Who knows what this could have been used for 100 years ago? This might just be the toppest pocket find at the cabin in the woods. Wow. Could this be the key to understanding the secret of the house in the woods? Could this be the answer to all of our problems?
Find out next time on The Secret of the House in the Woods.